This Samsung Galaxy On Max is powered by an octa-core MediaTek P25 processor. Its premium metal design is accompanied by 5.7-inch 1080p IPS LCD screen. This phone's main highlight is the camera, which is a 13-megapixel shooter with f1.7 aperture and LED flash. It can capture great pictures during the day as well as during the night. With this flagship camera, this phone allows us to take great pictures even in low light. Not only the back camera but the front camera, which is a 13-megapixel shooter, can actually click great pictures. It comes with 32GB of internal storage and 4GB of RAM. Also, its memory is expandable up to 256GB. It has a fast fingerprint sensor and easy payments with Samsung Pay Mini. It has a 3000 mAh battery. The Xiaomi MI Max 2 is powered by the Snapdragon 625 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. It has an Adreno 506 GPU. Moving to the camera, it has a 12-megapixel rear-facing camera with a Sony IMX386 sensor, and the front-facing camera is the 5-megapixel one. It has a massive 6.44-inch screen, which is a 1080p IPS LCD screen with Corning Gorilla Glass 3. It comes with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage. It has a dual stereo speaker setup, a fingerprint sensor, and a USB Type-C port. It comes with 5300 mAh battery which supports fast charging. The Redmi Note 4 follows Redmi Note 3 closely when it comes to design. The all-metal body feels solid, while the polish on Redmi Note 4 makes it less slippery. There is also a 2.5D curved glass spread across the front, giving it a premium feel. The 32GB variant comes with 2GB and 3GB of RAM, and the 64GB variant comes with 4GB of RAM. It has a 5.5-inch IPS LCD screen. This Redmi Note 4 is powered by an octa-core Snapdragon 625 processor. It has a 13-megapixel rear-facing camera with face direct autofocus and LED flash. It has a 5-megapixel front camera and comes with 4100 mAh battery which supports fast charging. This Honor's 6X main highlight is the camera, which comes with 12-megapixel dual rear-facing camera with face detect autofocus and LED flash, delivering fabulous outside shooting performance, and its 1.25 μm pixel size allow one to take clear pictures even in low light. In the front, we have a 8-megapixel camera with 77-degree wide-angle lens. It is powered by the Kirin's 655 octa-core processor. It has a 3340 mAh battery which supports fast charging. The 32GB and 64GB variant comes with 3GB and 4GB of RAM. It has a 5.5-inch 1080p LCD screen. It has a full metallic body with 2.5D curved glass and a fast fingerprint sensor which can unlock the phone in 0.3 seconds. This Moto G5S Plus is powered by the Snapdragon 625 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. It has a 5.5-inch 1080p IPS LCD screen and fits perfectly in one hand. It also has NFC and fingerprint sensor which is placed under the screen. It comes with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage. Moving to the camera, it has a 13-megapixel rear-facing camera with f2.0 aperture and face detect autofocus. The rear-facing camera also gives the option for so-called portrait mode. It has a 8 megapixel front camera with LED flash for low light selfies. It has a 3000 mAh battery which supports fast charging. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please share and like and subscribe to our channel for more videos.